here in Charlotte. The Greek Festival is in town. It's known to be a whole lot of fun. It's time to get results for America. Right here in the Good Day studio, that's veteran TSHANE'S Johnson. He is honoring all those who lost their lives during 9/11. He's raising money for wounded heroes. We're going to tell you how you can help when we come back. How much time do we have for the break? Welcome back into Good Day Charlotte. Ahead of the anniversary of 9/11, one veteran is getting results for America. He's walking from ground zero at the 9/11 Memorial to Miami, Florida in 3 months. Here to share the details of his journey and why he's making this trek across the states is TSHANE'S Johnson. Thank you so much for being in studio with us. You're a veteran. This is something near and dear to your heart, but how did this all get started?
Oh, that's a really long story, but basically the gist of it is over the course of the last 4 years, I've covered about 7,000 miles, and it all really started with one veteran. I was an entrepreneur running a mortgage company. I ran into a veteran that was struggling through some times and started to find a way to raise awareness. And then the project just got bigger and bigger and bigger as far as the awareness is concerned and helping more people. And here we are, 4th year.
From the 9/11 Memorial down to Miami, Florida, you're going to be averaging 22 miles a day, and you're going to be carrying a 100-pound backpack on your back. How do you prepare for something like that?
Yeah, I don't. I just wake up and I'm
just
ready to
do
go.
it?
Yeah, no, not at all. We've been training quite a bit, probably 2 or 3 times a day for the project. I carry a 100-pound vest that I train with, a training vest, and then we just do a lot of road work, put the work in.
And what's the symbolism? Obviously, you're starting at the 9/11 memorial on 9/11, but in terms of the pack and where you're going to be traveling and the awareness you're trying to raise, why are you doing this?
Yeah, so I think it's really more a speaking tour that incorporates a run and a hike, right? So it's kind of the bait and switch is that people want to hear, oh man, you're going to go for a run, you're going to wear a 100-pound pack, you're going to break some world records. But really it comes down to is a speaking tour about leadership and family values. Because over the last 4 years I've worked with so many homeless. I mean, I was actually homeless here for 2 years in Charlotte, and then was fortunate enough to build 3 companies at over $40 million a year in sales after that. And our message is really going back to the leadership side, like really implementing leadership, because the more that we put more leadership in the country today, we'll realize that there'll be less people on the streets. And that's kind of what I came to conclusion over the last 4 years of working with the homeless and being in that environment.
And this veteran homelessness is one of the reasons that you're not only doing this to raise awareness, but you're doing this to raise money. Tell us about the foundations that you're partnering with and where the money will go.
Yeah, so this year we're doing it for the TSHANE'S Foundation and their RISE program that helps severely wounded veterans build smart homes. So all the funds that we raise along this tour, and it's 36 different venues, 180,000 plus people, and probably about 3 months worth of speaking and running, that we'll be raising over $1 million for the foundation's goal.
And the term smart homes and the fact that these are homes for wounded warriors, tell us about what those exactly are and why it's so important for wounded veterans to have these special homes.
Well, it comes down to accessibility, right? Making it more comfortable for them. Not everybody has the same injuries. So the homes have the ability to be able to be flexible based on what their injuries are, whether they're missing arms or missing legs, or any other issues that they may have. Those homes are developed specifically tailored towards them.
And when do you think you're going to be here in the Charlotte area if people not only want to help out, but to come out and support you as you're doing your journey down to Florida? Do you have any idea when you'll be coming through here?
We do. So fortunately, we put together an event at the Fish Market Grill and on October 15th, where people can come and attend that actual event. And I'll be there. I'll also do a book signing. I wrote 2 #1 best-selling books, and we're coming out with our 3rd one later on this year. And I'll be doing a book signing at Charlotte Running Company here locally at the 5 stores as well.
Okay, and the Fish Market Grill is in TKK. That'll be October 15th. And when will you be here doing the book signing?
October 15th, 16th, and 17th total.
All right, TSHANE'S Johnson, what a wonderful mission you're doing.
Thank you.
A wonderful effort to raise money for a great cause. To find out more about his efforts and when he'll be here in Charlotte, go to FOX-46charlotte.com. Thanks so much for being in studio with us. Or if you have pictures of you doing your track, or regardless, pictures doing the track, we'll show them on air next week.
Okay.
So send them our way.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Then 1 on 2.